total body conditioning. Again, just a set of medium to heavies. I've got 5 and I've got 8. Feel free to go heavier, go lighter, your choice. Let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. Let's start with a nice light jog. So for today, we're going to alternate. We've got 10 moves. We've got 5 moves. That's just cardio. No equipment needed for those. And we've got 5 moves. So we'll add movement, but we're going to incorporate the weights. Go ahead and take that arm up and over to a side reach. Same arm, same leg. So we got 45 seconds on, 10-second breather. We'll run through those 10 moves and we have a 20-second rest at the end. Then we'll repeat the same 10 moves 4 times through. Take that same leg up and over to a side lunge, pressing the hips back. Gain that knee up nice and high. On the next one, come down to a low wide squat, feet wider than your hips, toes turned out. Bend and extend the knees, chest is lifted here. Knees tracking out over your ankles. Keep a deep bend in the knees, tiny circles with the arms, palms facing down. Reverse that circle. Bring the palms facing up, tiny circles here. And then reverse that direction. From here, reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot, coming back up to a deep bend in both the knees. One more time on each side. And then we're going to come down to a runner's lunge. Release your right knee and tuck your right toes, pressing forward into your left knee. Chin and chest is lifted here. Gently draw your left leg back, point flex, circle out your left ankle. Hold the toes flexed and then hinge forward, framing over your left leg. Maybe bringing your forehead towards your knee or towards your toes. Gently rise up, switching sides, up and down. Take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee, chin and chest stays lifted here. Draw your right leg straight, drawing your hips back, and then gently bend it forward. On the next one, hold the hips back, right leg is straight, point flex, circle out the right ankle. Hold the right toes flexed, hinge forward, framing over your right leg. Maybe bringing your nose towards your knee, heart to your thigh. Gently rise up, roll the shoulders up and back. Roll them up and forward. Shake out anything else that you may need to. And then we're going to come in to a wide stance here. We're going to grab the weights, going heavier here. Bring the weights on the inside of your foot. So from here, we're going to come into our strength first. We're going to grab the right hand to the opposite foot, left hand to the opposite foot, and then we're going to set it down. So you're just alternating, picking up and then setting down those weights. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 45 seconds on the clock. So opposite hand to opposite foot, and then set it down. So it's like a narrow row, and then setting it down, alternating opposite hand to opposite foot. Keep it going. Bending deep into those knees, keeping your feet wider than your hips, holding that hinge forward, picking up the weights, and then setting them down to the inside. Keep it going, last 10. Picking up the weights and setting them down. You've got it for 3, that's 2, and 1. Set the weights off to the side. Go ahead and come to standing. We've got our cardio here. We're going to alternate reverse lunge. Step the right leg back, bring it together, step it back, bring it together. This is option 1. If you want, you can add that hop. You can hop in the middle. Pencil jack, reverse lunge. Coming into that reverse lunge stance, hands can be out in front, elbows wide, hands to your hips. Just alternating reverse lunge. You can draw the feet together, add a pencil jack, and then switch. Do what you can. Reverse lunge, hop or step. Keep it going for 3. That's 2 and 1. All right, grab your set of weights. Going a little bit lighter here. Widen the stance, feet are wide, hips, toes are slightly turned out. We're gonna come to an alternating lateral lunge. Bring the palms together, lift, lower, bring it up, lateral lunge, lift, and lower. You can lift and lower the arms in that lunge hold or standing. If you prefer to bring it when you're just standing, lateral lunge, forward lift, lateral lunge, forward lift. Keep it going, 15 more seconds. Stay with it. Lateral lunge hold with a forward raise or lateral lunge to standing, forward raise. Last 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. Come to the back of your mat. We've got monster walks up. This is option 1. Option to walk it up. Wide stance still. Fast feet back. Walk it up. Monster walks. Stay facing in the same direction. Fast feet back. Option 2, give me 2 big frog jumps. And then fast feet back. 2 frog jumps. Fast feet back. Your choice. Keep the knees wide. Chest is lifted. Keep the feet as wide as your mat, maybe slightly wider. Walk it up. Or 2 frog hops. Fast feet back. Keep it going for 7. Almost there. All right, come on up to standing. Grab one weight in each hand. Come into an X stance. From here, opposite elbow to knee, same elbow, and then switch. So you're drawing opposite, same, opposite, and same. So it's that same knee that's moving. I'm just gonna go a little bit lighter. Still, try not to cough. Into your ear, opposite, same, opposite, and same. Keep it going. You've got it. Stay with it. It's a little mind teaser here. You gotta think about it. That's okay. Last 4, 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. From here, feet are slightly wider than your hips. We've got a floor jack to a jumping jack. So tap the floor, bring it in, jumping jack. Reach down towards the floor. You can step or you can hop. If you're stepping, make sure you're alternating, right and then left. Chest stays lifted as you reach towards the floor, just between your feet. Keep it going. 20 seconds remaining. Yes, you can. Stepping or hopping. Squat jack. Reach down towards the floor. Last 10. Almost there. Last 5. Last 1. All right. From here, grab this set of weights. From here, we've alternated forward lunge with a neutral press up. We're gonna hold that pulse it for 2, bring it back down, forward lunge, pulse it for 2, bring it back down. Firing up those quads here. Press the knuckles towards the ceiling, pulse it down 2 times as you hold it in that forward lunge. Bring it back in, press it up, bring it back in. Alternate the foot, stepping forward. Hands to your shoulders, and then just gently press it up. Front knee is directly over your ankle. Back knee is directly under your hip. Keep it going. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. And it's a lot of picking up and setting down. Come to a wide stance. We're gonna bring the arms up as if we're slamming a ball down in a reverse lunge. Bring it back up and switch sides. So you really want to bring that motion like you're slamming a ball down over that front knee, and you're pivoting the toes. As you do so, bring it up and down, up and down. Just alternating. Holding in that wide plie in between. Arms up high overhead. Slam ball motion. Keep it going. Almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a set of heavy weights. Feet are hip width, slightly turned out. We've got a deadlift to a hammer curl to a good morning. Glide the weights down. Rise up, hammer curl, weights to your shoulders. Press the glutes back. Inhale, rise up. Deadlift, glide the weights down in front of your shins. Rise up, hammer curl, weights to your shoulders. Press your glutes back. Bring the weights back down. You've got it. Keep it going. Alternating deadlift and good morning with the weights to your shoulders. The only difference between a deadlift and a good morning is the placement of those weights. Your back is flat. Your gaze is forward. Last one. All right, set those weights down. We've got 2 seal jacks. We're gonna jack it out. Opposite hand to foot, opposite hand to foot. 2 seal jacks. Opposite hand to foot, opposite hand to foot. You can step it, or you can hop it. Keep it going. That's it. 2 seal jacks. 2 opposite hand to foot. Maybe alternating which side you start with. You've got it. Keep it going. Heel toe, heel toe. Really draw those arms out wide. Open up your shoulder. You got a nice breather. Coming up after this. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a sip of water. Try to keep those feet moving side to side. Maybe stepping them forwards and backwards. You don't want to come to a complete stop. You still got 20 seconds, don't worry. We're back to the top with the weights between our feet in that wide plie stance. Go heavier, go lighter. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Pick up those weights, set them down, picking up the weights. So you're rowing 1 time with the weights, 1 time without the weights, and then bringing them back down to the opposite inside foot. Keep it going. That's it. Stay with it. Keep that arm close in toward your body. Narrow row, picking up the weights, setting them back down again. Last 10. Nice work, Amy. Keep it going. You got it for 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Gently set those weights down. We're going to come into those alternating reverse lunges. In 3, 2, here we go. Reach it up and up. Now if you want, you can reach down, tap towards the opposite front foot if you'd like. Same thing if you want to add the hop. Now you can add a hop in the middle and then switch. Little pencil jack right in the middle. Just keep moving. Make sure it's a far enough step back so that your front knee never ever passes your toes. You've got it. Keep it going. Last 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Grab 2 set of light weights or 1 heavier weight. Wide lateral stance. Alternating lateral lunge. Hold that lunge. Raise the arms. Lower. Come back through center. Switch sides. Now, your options are to add in that forward raise, holding that lateral lunge, or come through center, forward raise, lower it down. So adding in that lateral raise as you stand, or adding in that lateral raise as you hold the side lunge. Keep it going. So sorry. Oh, when I always get going, a little bit of cardio brings my cough right back. Keep it going, last 5. Last 2 and 1. Gently set those weights down. We've got the monster walks up or 2 or however many you want to do. Frog jumps up, wide fast feet back. We're going in 2 and 1. Bring it up. Frog jumps or monster walks, fast feet back. So I want to keep those knees and those feet wide as you bring it up, bring it back. Same thing for the frog jump and then bring it back. Nice wide stance the whole time. Monster walks up, frog jumps up, or whichever one. Fast feet back, keep it going. You've got 10 seconds remaining here. Frog jumps up or monster walks up. Wide fast feet back. Keep it going. Last 2 and 1. All right, grab those weights. We're going to standing. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Same elbow, same knee. So try to work the same arm. Keep it going. Now you can work the same arm or the same leg, whichever is more comfortable for you. Just alternating. Keep it going. Almost there. Opposite and same. Opposite and same. Stay with it. Last 10. Right here. Right now. Big X to start. Same elbow, same knee. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. We've got the squat to a floor jack. Stepping or hopping. Here we go. Bring it up. Bring it down. If you're stepping, maybe switching sides every other time that you step out. You've got it. Stay with it. Try to reach down, tap towards the floor. Keep it going. I'm going to take it down a few notches for the remainder of this round. Hopefully that retains a cough. Keep it going. Last 7. We're going to grab those weights for that alternating forward lunge with the neutral press pulse. All right, that timer has stopped. 10-second breather. Grab those weights. Alternating forward lunge. Fire up those quads. Weights to your shoulders. Here we go. Pulse it for 2. Bring it back in. Step it forward. Make sure it's a big step forward so your front knee never ever passes your toes. Find a spot directly in front of you that'll help you balance. Alternating forward lunge. Press it up overhead. Hold it for those 2 pulses. Step that foot right back to meet the back leg. Keep it going. Last 15 seconds. You got this. Forward lunge, press pulse overhead, and then switch. You've got it for 7. We've got those slam ball motions coming up next. All right, set those weights down. Come back to a wide stance. So feet are wider than your hips. All right, we're gonna bring it up, twist, slam ball, bring it up, twist, slam ball. Slow it down as much as you need to. When you're ready, pick up that pace. You can even hop it side to side or slowing it down. You still want to get that slam ball motion down towards your knee, down towards your ankle. Stay with it. Last 20. Almost there. Keep it going. Reach up and down. Slam ball motion. We're grabbing those set of heavies coming up next. You've got 5. That's 3. Last 2. All right. We got that deadlift to a hammer curl, palms facing in. Bring the weights to your shoulders and then give me a deadlift. Be as wide as your hips, toe slightly turned out. Here we go. Glide the weights down, hammer curl. Good morning. Rise up, come right back into that deadlift. Not sure what happened to the timer here, but that's okay. We're still going. Almost there. You got 20 seconds remaining. Stay with it. Deadlift. Rise up. Hammer curl, weights to your shoulders. Good morning. Rise up, give me one more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, here's your breather. We got 2 steel jacks to opposite hand to foot. Here we go. Step it out, opposite hand to foot, opposite hand to foot. Step it out, tap, and tap. Keep it going, step or hop. Don't let my inability to add in the extra cardio, so I'm not coughing all in your ear, stop you from doing the most. Do what you can. Say this is the end of round 2. We've got 2 more rounds here. Have fun with it. Last 15. Steel jack, toe tap, toe tap. Keep it going. Less than 10. Almost there. You've got it. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. Try to keep those feet moving. Don't come to a complete stop. Grab water when you need it. You still got 20 seconds, don't worry. Make sure you grab water at any time. We're starting first with that plie stance, bringing those heavy weights to the inside of your feet. So draw your feet wider than your hips, toes turned out, weights to the inside. We're gonna grab those weights. Here we go. Bring them up, set them down. Continuing with those narrow rows here. You're just alternating, picking up and setting down the weight inside of your foot. Narrow row with the weight, narrow row without the weight. That's it, 20 seconds down, less than 25 remaining. You've been here before. Now's the time to push yourself. 3rd round. Narrow row, alternating, wide lunge. Last 10. Keep it going. Row and release. Last 2. All right, set those weights off to the side. We got alternating reverse lunge hop. Maybe reach down, tap towards that opposite front foot. Maybe add in that pencil jack in between. Do what you can, hinging forward. We're firing up those glutes and those hamstrings here. You can stay more upright or tap the opposite front foot. Reach down and lift. Reach down and lift. Keep it going. Nice work. Almost there. You're welcome to add in the hop. You can add in that pencil jack in between. Just keep moving. Slow it down as much as you need to. Pick up that pace when you're ready. You got 7. That's 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab those weights. 2 set of lights or 1 set of heavy. Lateral lunge, forward raise. Here we go. Remember your options. You can hold that lateral lunge and come into a forward raise, or alternate. Lateral lunge, come back to standing, hold it standing, and come into a forward raise, or that lateral lunge. You can bring your palms facing in like you have for the past 2 times or for the last 2 times. You can bring the palms facing down. Firing up those shoulders here. Outer glute work with that lateral lunge. Keep it going. Last 10. Maybe smiling through the pain. We've got those monster walks or frog jumps up. Wide, fast feet back into. And 1. Finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. Feet wider than your mat. wider than your hips. Monster walks up, or as many frog jumps as you'd like. Bring those feet back, bring it up, and then wide, fast feet back. Keep those heels lifted and those fast feet. If you're doing frog jumps, make sure your heels are also lifted. Land soft in the balls of your feet to protect your knees. 20 more seconds. Monster walks up or frog jumps. 2, 3, 1, however many you'd like. And then bring those feet back. Heels lifted, wide stance. You got it, last 7. Keep it going. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, come on up. Grab a set of weights. I'm going lighter here. From here, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Same elbow, same knee. Opposite and same. Opposite and same. Keep it going. This is a little mind teaser here to remember which side you just did. If it's easier to, you can do 2 opposite and then 2 of the same. Do what you can. Have fun with it. Almost there. 15 more seconds. That's it. Stay with it. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, same elbow, same knee for 5. That's 3. Last 2. And 1. Set those weights down. All right, we've got 2 jumping jacks. Let's do 2 floor jacks, 2 at a time versus 1 each. Here we go. Bring it up for 2. Take it down for 2. Bring it up and take it down. Maybe you tap the floor. Maybe you just come close. Do what you can. Option to tap it. You can hop. Do what you can. Alternating the foot taps. If you're stepping, pick up that pace. Slow it down when you need to. Listen to your body. You've got 10 more seconds. Nice work. Way to stick with it, Amy. Last 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your set of weights. I'm going on the lighter side. Choose wisely. Weights to your shoulders, alternating forward lunge, 2 pulses. Press it up. Bring it back in. Press pulse 2 times. Bring it in. Press pulse. Bring it in. You've got it. Step it forward. Step it back. Make sure it's a far enough stance forward. You've heard me say this so many times, but you want to protect those knees. We only have 1 set of knees. Press it up. Bring it back. Make sure that front knee does not pass your toes. Keep it going. Last 10. Think about the aching feeling when you're walking down the stairs and your knees maybe past your toes, but you want to try to avoid in the forward lunge. Last 2. All right, set those weights down. We got those alternating slam ball motions. I want you to really get into that slam ball motion. Feet wider than your hips. Here we go. Reach it up. Slam it down. Reach it up. Slam it down. Keep it going. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. That's it. Reach it up. Reach it down. Reach it up and down. Keep it going. Really reach high in the middle. Bend deep into that knee as you try to slam that imaginary ball down. If we had real balls, we'd probably be crushing our toes by now, which is why we're using imaginary ones. Last 10. Stay with it. Yes, you can. You've got less than 2 minutes of work coming up in 3, 2, and 1. And then stay for this round because we do have one more round after this. All right, grab those set of heavies. Deadlift, hammer curl, good morning. Toes hip width, slightly turned out. Bring it up. Hammer curl, weights to your shoulders. Give me that good morning. Rise up. So imagine that you have a bar in front of your knees. Not allowing your knees to press forward. Weights in your heels. You want to try to sink your glutes back to that imaginary wall, like you're trying to sit into a chair. Like all those pranks that you see people pulling chairs up from underneath you. That's the motion you're going for. So you want to avoid doing a squat by allowing your knees to sink forward. It's all in your glutes. Last 7. Deadlift, hammer curl. Good morning. Last 2. And 1. Finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. All right, 2 seal jacks, arms out. Opposite hand to foot, 2 times. Here we go. Bring it out. Tap it. Bring it out. And tap it. This is the end of round 3. I know I think I got you excited saying just 2 minutes of work remaining, but 2 minutes of this round. We do have one more round of these moves. Coming up next. Stay with it. 2 seal jacks. Really open up your chest and your shoulders. Arms directly up from your shoulders. Maybe further back, maybe a little bit further forward. Do what you can. Tap and tap. 2 seal jacks, 2 seal jacks. Tap and tap. That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a sip of water. Maybe give yourself a little pep talk. You've got 20 seconds. We're gonna run through these one more time. Still got 20 seconds, don't worry. We're gonna run through these one more time. Make it your best round yet. We're starting with those wide plie pulses with the narrow rows. All right, when you're ready, set it up. Wide stance, weight inside your feet. Here we go. Last time doing this. Give it your all. Narrow row with the weight. Narrow row without the weight. Yes, you can. Just keep moving. Think of it as one fluid motion. Picking up the weight, set the weight down, pick up the other weight, set it down. Nice, Amy. Just keep moving. You've got it. Great form. Deep bend that knee as you pick up that weight. Deep bend back into that knee as you set the weight down. Last 12. Stay with it. Narrow row in between. We've got our first set of cardio for our last round coming up in 3. That's 2. And 1. All right, set those weights down. We're coming into those alternating reverse lunge. Option to add in that foot tap. Option to add in the hop. Just keep moving. Maybe add in a pencil jack in between. I'm going to take out a lot of the cardio for this round. I don't want to be coughing all in your ear. Keep it going. Reverse lunge tap. Reverse lunge tap. Do what you can. Really reaching that foot back. Maybe tapping down towards the floor. Maybe just tapping your knee. Do what you can today. That's it. We got the lateral lunges with the forward raise coming up next. You got 10 more seconds here. Power through all the way to the very end. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Choose your weights. Come that wide stance. Forward raise in that lateral lunge or standing. Here we go. Maybe bringing your palms down. You can hold that lunge, come into that forward raise, or you can take out that forward raise in the lunge and just give me one in the middle. That's perfectly fine. That's it. Lateral lunge, forward raise, with or without that lunge, or standing. Keep it going. Last time here. You got it for 10. We've got those monster walks or frog jump up. Wide, fast feet come back. Last 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. Frog jump, 1, 2, 3, however many you like. Monster walks up, fast feet back. Here we go, 45 seconds is on the clock. Use what space you have. Try to keep the hips low. Knees are wide, so your knees are tracking out over your toes, not coming to any knock-knee position. If you do find that your knees are coming inward, just keep your hips a little bit higher. It's perfectly fine. Sink your hips down as low as you can. while still able to keep your knees tracking out over your toes. Maybe look down, maybe you can see your big toe in the front of your knee. That's it, last 10. We're grabbing those set of weights, one weight in each hand. We've got the opposite knee to the same knee. Many variations. All right, finish up where you're at. Go ahead and grab those weights. Come into that X stance. Maybe doing double, and then the same 45 seconds is on the clock, or you can do same double. Anything that works for you, do what you can. Maybe opposite, and then same. You're firing up those obliques, firing up those lower abs. Yes, you can. Last 20 seconds here. Keep it going. We've got a squat jack to a floor tap, 2 of each. Last 7. Keep it going. You've got 3. Last 2. And 1. Set those weights down. 2 jumping jacks, 2 floor jacks. Maybe you reach the floor, maybe you tap, maybe you just come close. Here we go. Let's see if I can hop this whole time and it doesn't make me cough. Keep it going. Slow it down as much as you need to. Of course, if you're stepping, make sure you're alternating which foot steps out, keeping everything symmetrical. Press your hips back. Keep your head above your heart if you get lightheaded. Reach down between your ankles. 20 more seconds. You're more than halfway. Yes, you can. 2 jumping jacks. 2 floor jacks. Keep it going. We're grabbing the set of weights for those alternating forward lunges with a neutral press overhead. 2 pulses. All right, grab those weights. Woo. Come to the back of your area. Weights to your shoulders. Press it up. Forward lunge. Pulse it down for 2. Bring it back in. 45 seconds have begun. Bring it in. Press it up. 2 pulses. Bring it in. Yes, you can. Listen to your body. Do what you can today, but push yourself. You know your limits. Keep it going. Forward lunge, neutral press overhead. Hold that lunge, 2 pulses. Make sure it's a far enough step forward that you're not passing your toes. We got the reverse lunge for the quads, the hamstrings and the glutes. Lateral lunge, inner outer thigh, and forward lunge for the quads. All right, set those weights down. Slam ball motion. You've got less than 3 minutes left. You got this. Feet wider than your hips. Here we go. Reach it up, slam ball down. Reach it up, slam ball down. Really power through that move as you bring your arms down to frame your knee, your thigh, your calf, your ankle, and then reach your arms back up overhead. Getting total body today. Reach up and crunch. You should feel this in your core as you reach up and then down. Reach up and down. You're shifting and pivoting your toes as you lean over that front knee, alternating right to left, left to right. Last 5. Grabbing the set of heavies next in 3, 2, and 1. All right, we got the deadlift, hammer curl to a good morning. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. Feet hip width apart, slightly turned out. Deadlift, hammer curl, good morning. Rise up, deadlift, rise up, weights to your shoulders. Good morning. Bring it back in. Where your body hinges, that is where your gaze is going with both the deadlift and your good morning. Remember, it's the same movement, just different placement of those weights. You're incorporating that hammer curl, biceps and forearms in between to bring those weights to your shoulders. Last 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. We've got cardio with core coming up next. 2 seal jacks, opposite hand to foot. Let's see if I can hump the whole time. Keep it going. You've got it. Opposite hand to foot. 2 seal jacks. Keep those arms nice and wide as you draw the foot up and up. Just a gentle tap inside your foot. 20 seconds down. Yes, you can. 2 seal jacks. Arms are wide. Just keep moving. Last 15. Yes, you can. This is it. Stretch and cool down coming up next. Last 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Step your feet side to side. Maybe grab a sip of water. Bring your heart rate down just a little bit. Just stepping it side to side, or you can walk around. All right, widen your stance, bump your hips side to side. Cross your right arm over your left shoulder. Continue to move the hips. Open and switch. Left arm across your body, hips side to side. Open, circle out your wrist. Bring your right arm forward, gently pulling your right fingertips in towards your body with your left hand. Open, circle out your wrist forward. Bring that left hand out, fingertips down, palms facing away from your body. Gently pulling your left fingertips in towards your body with your right hand. Release your hands, circle out your wrist. Bind your, Bind your hands behind your back. Bring your hands towards your lower back, or you can bind your hands, bringing your thumbs down towards your ankles. Gaze up. If you don't start coughing, or you can keep your gaze forward, opening up your chest. So try to pull your shoulder blades down and back. Release your hands. Widen your stance. Feet are significantly wider than your hips, arms out to a T. Draw your right hand down towards your left foot, calf, or thigh, avoiding your left knee. Reach your left arm up. Stay here and then bend and extend into your left knee. All right, hold that left leg straight, rise up, use your core. Pivot your left hand down towards your right knee, bend into that right knee. Place your left hand on your right foot, your calf, your thigh, or your hip, avoiding your right knee. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling. From here, just straighten and bend into that right knee. Hold that left leg straight, rise up, tee out the arms, squeeze your thighs together, engage your glutes, engage your core, and then hinge forward. Stopping halfway. If you don't get lightheaded, you can continue all the way down, releasing your hands towards the floor, towards your hips, or staying halfway. From here, bend and extend both the knees. Hold the bend in the knees, bring your hands to your thighs, rise up halfway. Do a few cat and cows here, arching and rounding your spine. Round your spine, roll all the way up. Nice big inhale. And one more big breath. And exhale. Fantastic work. Thank you so much for joining me today, Amy. Sorry that you had trouble in the beginning.